Okay. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Sunday Night Skippy from the Roval. So, we're using OBS, and I want to make sure that I have the correct view, the correct canvas, stuff like that. So, let me catch over to this. Just want to make sure this is looking right. So, we're going to do some driving because right now that looks like that may be cut off at the top and bottom. Because on my scene, I'm missing a little bit at the top, a little bit at the bottom. So let me have a look at this. Okay. So I'm watching myself. This is kind of weird. Okay, it actually looks pretty good. All right. So, well, I'll know if it's not looking right just because people will tell me. So, let's get into some practice. And then we're going to get into the elite practice. So this is official practice. Get some laps, and then I'll have a baseline and
pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. Pit exit's clear. Push.
Paul Webster in the house. How does the stream look, Paul? Hello, Welsh. So let me know how it looks out there. Looking good. Okay. Trying to get a little practice in before we get into the league. So I've been working really, really hard on things. So I give credit to Elizabeth McFeef or McFife for working with me to get this sorted yesterday. Nope. Cold tires. Okay. And hello to you, Harmonious. So, pretty good so far. Pretty good. So this is at 1080 by 60 frames. And I have 90 frames in the game.
Pit exit's clear.
So this is pretty strong card. And you'll notice I've worked on the sound a little bit. Yeah, I got mine for right about $1,000. So it's time to get it. It was over 2,000 USD here. Okay. Cold track. Realizing cold track. Yeah, it's got to drop. Like mine was 1,049 USD, and I said, okay, that's good enough for me to take the plunge. Of course. Yeah, I hear that. So for the league, the apron rules are going to be enforced. So you will not see stuff happening below the apron. The league has issued an edict about where the merge points are. And so it's solving that issue. It's been going on in the officials.
P2.
Okay, so I'm noticing the bump, this car gets very unsettled. So I'll show you here. Full tilt, and right at the crown right here. Dab the brakes, and the car does not want to turn, just wants to slide. Okay, let me request a new car. I'm gonna practice some cold tires. So,
The pit exit is clear. Push
yeah,
now.
we don't want the rally line. So I'm going to drive around to the start-finish line and practice a standing start. It's not, especially here. Practice cold tires because on cold tires I've been having a lot of issues with this car. So I'm going to drive around, practice a standing start, and drive. So there's a white line. So this white line right here, cars have to be back on this side. Otherwise, it is a race penalty and will be adjudicated by the stewards. So, all right. So now what we're going to do is we're going to practice our standing start from right here. So, okay, we have the Paul Webster is back. So let's give me 1 second here. So make sure my brackets are nice. Oh, wrong direction. Nice and tight. So, just making sure my brackets and all that nice and tight. All right. So, here we go. Practicing standing start, cold tires, etc. "25 members. Wow. "25 members is a lot. Okay. There we go. Hey, Matt. Yeah, Lee. Poor Matt missed his race last week because a pizza showed up late. So he missed the start. Yeah, 2 hours late. And the sad part is the pizza was terrible.
That's your quickest lap.
Okay. Yeah, terrible late pizza is not good. So this is a cold tire run. So I'm realizing what I've got to do. Yeah, it's a Frisbee with toppings, yeah. I'm thinking the same thing.
B2, your lap time was at 1:34.12.
Left side, clear left.
now the truth comes out. Stepdaughter goes for it. Yeah, here in Murfreesboro, right across the street from me, I have Blaze Pizza, and that's a solid pizza.
Your last lap time was 1:34.02. All right, Dwayne, we need to watch these track limits.
Yeah. So I think I can do 133s. I think I can do a 133 once these tires warm up. Okay, so let's request new car. Ha, air fryer. There you go. And practice.
Your pit exit looks clear.
Cold tires here again. Unless it generates heat. Oh, okay. Cold tires. So, getting onto the high banks the first time. Cold tires. That is not the way to do it. Let's try it again.
The pit exit looks clear.
Okay. Frozen over. Yeah, I think I can see how the chips would be. That would make sense. Check what my brake bias is.
The guy behind has just done a 136.17.
Okay, let's see here. Time, because the league Okay, so the league is going to open in 10 minutes. So I'll do that. So, hi. Do you reheat pizza in an oven? Okay, I gotta. See, I reheat pizza in a microwave, but I don't use full power. Nords combined. That sounds like fun. That sounds like fun. Yeah, I'm thinking I may need to get an air fryer after looking at this discussion. So, not gonna lie. Yeah, see, that's why I don't. Five minutes. That's it? Hot and crispy? Oh, yeah. See, I have a convection toaster oven, and my convection toaster oven does wonders with fish. It is excellent with the fish. Now, all of us need a spare thought for Matt. He's had two rough Formula 4 races, so I'm hoping he has a good race tonight in the skips. Okay, so yeah, I just checked, and in 8 minutes will be. You were P8. Yeah, I didn't get a chance to do an official Skippy because of the apron rules. Yeah, we got a big race tomorrow, Paul. With that, for those wondering, Paul is second, I believe, in Pro Am, and he is got the last endurance of the season at Watkins Glen. We know the set is really good. It's the tires that we're having to manage. So, still got a reasonably good chance to win Pro Am. So Paul has definitely risen to the occasion after being promoted from Am to Pro Am with that. So yeah, we'll cut over to the league session here in a few moments when it fires up. Full tank run. Yeah, I'm thinking we're gonna have to swap the lefts. I mean, if the track is really gonna be 60 odd Celsius. Yeah. So I'll be curious to see how the league handles some things. So, but yeah, I didn't do any officials because of the ruling about apron versus not. Like, I know I can do 133s, but the thing that I noted was the track temp is only 85. It's not too warm. So that is 29 degrees Celsius. So, okay, 5 minutes before the league session starts. So you know about the apron? So evidently, the league has made a ruling about the apron coming out of the bus stop, but I don't know about going out of the infield where the cutover line is. Like, I don't know if they're going to use the white line as the track limit part. So I'll show you here.
All clear. Push now.
Yeah, I think if you're able to pop out, you're gaining speed. So this bit right here. Ooh, look at that. Winning. That was a fun slide on very cold front tires. So what I'm using is where the so I'll show here. So when I get the car straight, this right here where this wall is, that is where I'm turning. Now in this example, I didn't get the car straight. But I'm using this as my turn-in point to get to here. So I don't know if this is the out of bounds. See, I got the car pointed right. Like, I don't know if this is the out of bounds or this is the out of bounds. So, I would prefer if it was the line because now this clipping point, you know, if it's a okay, if you get two wheels below this, we're okay, but all four of it, like, I don't know how they're going to place that. So, all right, and let me get the um, league session ready to go. Again, just waiting for it to come live in about 2 minutes. So yeah, I mean And then coming out of the bus stop, when you are accelerating out of the bus stop, there's a white line that's a commit line that everybody has to be, once you get to that line, they have to be on the correct side of the high bank. And so I'm hoping in the driver's briefing, they'll elucidate on that with very clear language of this is good, this is not, because this has confusion written all over it. So, anyway. So what we're waiting on right now is a session, and I'll show you that here. So here is what I'm looking at. It's this line right here. And I haven't raced in absolute beginners, so I don't know why I still have that. That's from a long time ago. But this is what I'm waiting on. It's for this session to refresh. And then we're going to launch into that. And I know I can do 133s, but I think that's going to be very, very slow, to be honest. Just got a feeling it's going to be slow. And if you're wondering what browser this is WaterFox. Okay. And okay, this is supposed to, okay, something has happened. All right, let's, I wonder if they have misconfigured something in the thing again. So let me see what's going on. Okay, so haven't seen anything in the Discord yet. And there we go. All right, so let's get in and start dialing in because I think I can do 133s, which that's not in the draft. So in the draft is about half a second here. Okay, there we go. And we are validating. And we'll wait for a moment for the sim to fill in the camera. So all right, so it's loading me up right now, and there you go. So definitely the thing I'm noticing, cold tires. The other thing is the right side tires. So I'm tempted, like I'm going to do a full run, kind of like what Paul is doing right now, and then see that there's any tire variant. I don't think there's going to be.
Radio check.
Potter, radio check.
Okay, Jim, you're a little loud again, buddy. Yeah, Jim's a little loud. There we go. Okay. All right, so now let's get some practice in.
Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. The pit exit looks clear.
Okay, so now we're gonna just some practice in. And I don't know how many people are participating because it's Easter. Little Owl showed me I can drive these cars and get a top 10 if I do my bit. So nope. Cold tires. So cold tires are going to be in the track temp is 19 Celsius. Oh, no wonder it's cold. It's very, very cold.
All clear on pit exit. That's a new fastest lap for Smith, 1:31.00.
Ah, crap. Ah. Ah. So what I'm noticing not getting hmm. So I'm noticing something here. So you go max, which I really don't like. So I already got plenty of oversteer, so what I'm thinking about is the fact that there's so much right turn bias. So we're gonna try an experiment here.
There's traffic behind. Watch your mirrors. Fastest lap for Webber, 130.75.
So what I've done is I've added 2 pounds on the right side. And tried to give the car a little bit of stagger.
Evening all. Hello Ian.
Hello.
Hey Ian, how's it going?
On your left. Hold your line. Clear left.
Chaz is one of my teammates. I can tell you already, the stagger change has helped. So I have more pressure on the right than I do on the left because of the high banks.
P6. P5, you're now 2.3 seconds off the pace. Your lap time was at 1:33.05.
I knew I could get into the 133s. Whoa.
We'll need to pit for repairs. We've had the meatball flag.
So, I dropped a lot of fluid and I don't know how. Wonder if I had tapped... I jumped the curb. So I'll show you this wild thing I'm doing here. 2 pounds extra. See if I can get the car. To rotate. And it's because of the high banks.
There's a car approaching. Watch your mirrors. Stay behind the white line. New fastest lap for Webber on 30.70.
Okay. So what I'm testing is PSI changes.
Fastest lap for Alan on 30.49. P8. The guy behind has just done a 1:33.60.
Whoa. Okay, so that is too much. So 3 PSI, not the answer. And maybe 1 PSI.
Your exit's clear. Watch the white line.
So I'm having a lot of issues. I'm carrying a lot of speed. Okay, so the car's bottoming out. I just noticed that. So the car is bottoming out.
The guy ahead has just done a 1:33.04.
Hey, sorry about that.
Pit exit's clear. Stay behind the white line.
Right side, clear right.
Howdy, folks. Hi, Melody. Sorry.
Hello!
Aloha.
Okay. So what I've done is I've gone down 2 pounds. So 25 on the left, 27 on the right.
P11. Yellow flag, keep your wits about you, mate. That puts you 2.7 seconds off the leader's pace.
Okay. This change I'm really liking. Really liking this change.
That's your best lap in the session. Alright Dwayne, 10 minutes of fuel remaining. New fastest lap for Alan, 1:30.23. V12, you're currently 2.2 off the pace. That's a new fastest lap for Alan, 1:30.11.
Ian, I'm on a fast lap. Thank you, sir.
Okay, Dwayne, you've used half your fuel. Good lap, that's your best in the session. That puts you 2.0 seconds off the pace. You're currently 2.1 seconds off the leader's pace.
On your left. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes of fuel remaining. 5 minutes.
Sorry, Ronald.
The guy in front has just done a 1:32.11. Watch your speed. Box in 380 meters.
Okay, so practice my pit entry.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay, let's see how our tires are. I definitely like what I have found. So, what I'm noticing is once the tires get going, this oddball setup works pretty good. As you see, the issue on the lefts is trying to get the tires equalized. And that's what I'm trying to do with this air pressure change, is get the tires equalized so they grip equally. I like that. There's something so I did 132.1. Hello. Hello. How's everybody doing? Welcome to new everything. So hope the stream quality is pretty good out there. Great to have you here. And friends and me. Poor Ian. Poor Ian gets left out. So this is the 6800 XT. We're running 60 frames a second on the output, 90 frames in game. And we are halfway through the practice session. So we'll follow Miss Melody around. So my fastest lap is 132.1. And that is not in the draft. So not in the draft. So I got a little bit of pace. Yep, I am getting ready for Sunday Night Skippy. So in the draft, I know I am where Matthew, Ian, like I'm very close. So, but I've been running a very oddball setup, and that is helping me a little bit because of the thinking. So the thing that I'm realizing about this is cold tires are very, very real this week. Track temp is 67 Fahrenheit, so that is 20 degrees Celsius, basically. So the tires are not gripping. They're just not gripping until they get warmed up. Once they get warmed up, they get going. So let's follow Melody around here. The driver cam. So right now I think Melody's streaming. There's 2 or 3 others that are streaming this for collegiate stuff.
The guy behind has just done a 133.08.
So let's see what I can learn here. So she's doing her, so she's hitting the curbs. I've been trying to keep it off the curbs a little bit. Now let's go out there and do a lap. Or 2, or 10. So I'm not too far off the pace. So if I can find 131 pace, I'm gonna be good enough. So I would say I'm like 2/10 off of ideal.
There's a car approaching. Stay in your lane.
Car right. Clear right. Car left. Clear left.
So we're gonna learn from two of the really fast drivers here.
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
So I give Kurt plenty of room. Okay, so let's see what we can do here.
Thirteenth place.
Old tires. So this setup,
Sorry about that, Matthew. Sorry about that, Matthew.
Okay, Dwayne, we need to watch the track limits.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Still there.
pull
Hold
out
your
of
line.
this.
Clear right.
I have no interest in racing in practice. Doesn't help me any. So, these cars being inherently unbalanced, you have to drive them a certain way here.
Sorry about that.
No problem, girl.
Trying to find angle. A little bit of angle.
You catch up to me, Jake. I'll let you by on the strip.
So I'm running a very
I'm
soft
on
setup.
No worries.
And the reason why I'm running a soft setup is I want a little bit of oversteer, but not too much. You want a little bit of slide, not nearly as much as you think. Now you see why. If I have that at 8, I'm hitting the wall. I run a very soft rear anti-roll bar in this setup.
Hey, is there no automatic pit limiter for this session?
Working for me.
Okay. I need to arc that corner a little more.
1 gallon remaining.
So when I'm saying arcing, so you need to treat that as one giant corner. Try that one more time. Well, Ian, as you see, we're pushing out 90 frames, hardware encoding, barely breaking a sweat. It's working out real good.
14th.
I need later, I think, on that corner. That's what I mean by arcing the corner. So I had a little dab of brake just to car to rotate. And now I can get it down the straight a little bit. It's a giant arc I need to make in that corner.
Alright, Dwayne, there's a car exiting the pits. Heads up.
So I can hammer this.
Yellow flag.
Well, I was going to hammer it.
On your right. Clear right.
So, got through the first 2 sectors really good.
That was 132.21. The guy behind has just done a 132.60.
Trying to
The
find
guy
a
behind
little
is just done a
pace.
132.24. We estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
Just trying to find a little pace. So I'm realizing on this setup, once the tires get going, I'm really happy.
B11, good lap. That's your quickest so far. You're now
Like I said,
1.6 off the pace.
I knew I had a little bit of pace left in the car. Trying to get really tight where the yellow line is where I'm aiming. See if I can gain any speed.
P12, you're now 1.7 off the leader's pace. Okay, Dwayne, we're running on fumes, mate. In this
Okay,
lap,
I
box
followed
this lap.
131.7 with 131.8. So, pretty happy with that. And I use both Melody and Matthew as my benchmarks. So, I'll show you my crazy setup for Charlotte. So, what I've done is on the right side tires, I've added more tire pressure. The idea is to get my temperatures consistent, which they definitely are consistent. Now, that the rears are in pretty good shape. But as you see, I run a very soft setup. I am not of the 5 SPO and 8 inch roll per crowd. I run it a little softer. So the idea is to get camber here in the high banks. be a little bit more over, which keeps the left sides engaged.
That's 20 minutes to go, 20 minutes.
Approaching Melody here. Part of work. See how Chris gets along. So you see at the top, Scott with a 130.1. So what I'm looking at is the fact that I'm getting better and better every week. Because, keep in mind, it's still very much a greenhorn in these cars. So, alright, let me practice my hit entry.
There's traffic behind, take care.
On your right. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
So now we're going to practice some pit entries.
Go, Peter.
Thanks.
So getting down on the pit road is going to be pivotal this race.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 380 meters.
So I'm looking at there's dots on the left side. That's what I'm looking at.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Okay. So let's try that again.
Looks like you're clear on the pit exit. The guy behind has just done a 131.74. Okay,
Okay.
Blaine, 15 minutes left. That's 15 minutes.
So you're going to see some dots on the apron, and that's what I'm looking at here.
Look out for the pit speed limit. Box in 380 meters.
Tricky transition. The car wants to kill you there.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Perfect.
Pit exit is clear. Don't cross the line.
I am so sorry. I'm pushing my limits in this practice. Sorry about that.
I'm just practicing getting in and off of pit road. So the issue is that if I make a sharp turn and drop straight down, the whole rear wants to kill me.
What's your speed limit in the pits? Box in 380 meters.
So I'm just practicing arcing. I got a pretty good idea where I'm going to arc now.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Boom. Perfect. So practicing for entries. So Melody is 8/10 behind me. But she may also be doing cold tire practice. So got about 10 minutes left. We're going to rock and roll here at the Roval. Just want to see how she... Oh. Oopsie. So she's trying to work out the transition. Do a little nose cam. So 35 minutes would be 2 pit stops. Fuel is restricted.
Okay, Dwayne,
Nice
10 minutes
cars.
to go. That's 10 minutes left.
I don't think she's heading out right now. Let's see who Daniel's out there. So, and it's open qualification. Most everyone is done. You can hear the grinding, so Barry's running a very high SPO. He's probably running a 5. See how Melody's getting along here. Melody not yet up pace. Looks like Melody is having a little bit of network burp. So Matt, he had a pretty good, he had P8 in top split. Skippy this week. So let me just flip you over. Hi again, everyone. Trucking along here. Yeah, we're getting ready for Sunday night Skippy. So 10 minutes of qualifying, 35 minutes double pit stop. So keep that in mind. So double pit stop. And I think it's going to be very, very close. And I am very tempted to undercut. Very tempted.
Okay, Dwayne, 5 minutes to go, 5 minutes left.
So that's what we're waiting on. So I'll cut you back over to the stream here. So you now know what's going on. So Melody looks like she is doing some cold tire practice. That's what she's up to.
Although we welcome everyone who enjoys today's event, safety is paramount. Please note the safety rules. Let one of our assistants know if you have any questions or concerns. Thank you.
That's what she's up to. Okay, let's see who's put in time. So Richard, DJ, and Joe have not yet put in a time. So very competitive this
The
week.
track temperature's rising. It's now 70 Fahrenheit.
You look at 1 second, it gets me right here. Here. This is all 1 second of me ahead, and then 1 second behind. So it's a very tight field. So errors will get compounded here. And so,
The pit lane clear. All 5 pit box on. Pit lane clear. Thank you.
we got 3 minutes left here. So get yourself a drink and a snack, because we're about to get into qualifying. Qualifying is going to be very, very interesting. 10 minutes qualifying.
That's 2 minutes left. 2 minutes.
Okay, so Melody's going to practice, I think, one more.
One of our assistants know if you have any questions.
So the key thing for me is going to be survive the first 2 laps. Keep the car on the road, pointed. Get these tires going. And strategy. She's going to go around. I think she realized that she wasn't going to get around. So Matt has disconnected.
Checker flags out, P13.
So I don't know why, but I'm pretty happy with
That's the end of the session, P13.
where I'm at. 70, 64. Ugh. That 64 is bothersome.
Your exit is clear. Watch the white line. Okay, Dwayne, we've got 9 minutes to do the business.
And the 70 isn't much better either. Be honest.
The track temperature is decreasing. It's now 70 Fahrenheit.
Oof, 41. Oof. Yeah, 38 laps for something we're expecting 60. I wonder if we're gonna have to change all the tires. I mean, 79, 77 doesn't seem too bad. Yeah. The track is that warm.
Clear right.
.45C, okay.
The leader has just done a 131.49.
Yeah, we got some tire management we're gonna have to do then.
Seventh position. You're currently 4.6 off the pace.
Yeah, we'll need to discuss this because what I'm reading in these numbers is, yes, we got to change tires. It's when we change tires. It was great until then, yeah. I mean, I wonder if we can do a, I wonder if we can do it in such a way where we can run 2 stints on tires. Get away with it.
th place. That puts you 1.3 off the pace. That lap was at 132.79. You've gone outside of track limits there. Yellow flag. Got 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Yep. Those tires are very interesting reads.
Inside the
Giving me something to think a little bit about. Well, I was thinking 40, 40, 20, and then swap to the 45. To keep the pace in the car.
P14.
Because I don't mind 45 minutes on good rubber.
Car right, clear right.
Because if we do the swap at 60 minutes, we might as well do all 4 tires. That's my gut feeling on that.
You've got half your fuel left. 10th position. That's your best lap in this session. You've just done a 132.27. The guy in front has just done a 132.18. The car in front has just done a 132.26. Fastest lap for Alan, 130.86. out for the pit speed limit. Box in 380 meters.
That's it. Qualifying.
Box in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
All right. You've definitely given me something to think about. Into the wall. So wait for everybody to finish. So I like my setup. I like the idea. No tire changes are mandatory. I will not be changing tires. What I've done, though, is added more air pressure on the right and on the left for balance. I want the temperatures to be equalized. So, let's show you what I mean here. So, I want these two to be balanced, these two to be balanced in terms of temperature. And I run very, very soft.
Okay.
Super soft. Very much the antithesis or the opposite of everybody else. A lot of people run lots of oversteer. I like to tune mine out in this car. So this is being broadcast on YouTube on the Cavok channel, C-A-V-O-K. So you can watch the official broadcast. So Joe Zubo is going to talk with us.
That's the end of the session. 16th place.
16th, but not bad. Okay, and now Joe Zubo.
Hey everybody, welcome to the Roval, Week 5, 2022, Season 2. In SF2, there's a few new faces out there, I think, or people that should hear the whole speech. So here we go. We practice league mentality in SF2, just like SNS, SF1, all of those things. The driver you're racing this week will be the same drivers that you race week after week all season. So race them how you would like to be raced.
Is about 22 Celsius.
A few reminders. Other than that, incidents are limited at 20x. If you get 20x, you will be disqualified. Your fuel has been limited. Expect to pit twice and add fuel only. No need to change tires. Your radio should be reserved for pit comms and pass coordination only. No dive bombs. Please, going into a corner, the overtaking car must have wheel overlap before turn-in, or the passing attempt must be aborted. If you lose control, hold your brakes so your movement is predictable to others. If you go off track, rejoin the track only when it is clear to do so, parallel to the racing line. If you have enough damage that you're not on pace, please tow. If you receive a blue flag, you must find a safe opportunity to yield to the car behind you once they're within 1 second of you, even if you're battling for position. For yellow flags, do not take advantage of them or intentionally pass during them. When you plan to pit and have traffic behind you, communicate that you're pitting using text or radio, and that's especially important on this track. Specific to this track, there's a couple things. There are pit entry. You want to get in that pit as pretty quick as it comes up. Get in, pull down to get in the pit, and then decelerate. Try not to decelerate while you're in traffic with others, and also communicate that you're going to pit while you're out on the oval before that comes up. In pit outs, shouldn't be that big of an issue, but the hot lappers going around the track should be mindful when your pit crew says that there's a car coming out of the pit. The only other note is on the first chicane where the red, white, and blue paint is all over the track. Coming out of that, it's okay to go across that red and white and blue to hug the corner close and to go out on it, but try to get up on the apron before that yellow line starts on the inside of the track. Hopefully that's clear. Any questions?
Yeah, we should talk more about that area because
Ian, this is where you're supposed to add the stuff that I forgot.
if they're on your left, and how you shouldn't use that area to gain.
Okay, I guess I didn't forget anything. I'm going to set the grid counter to 60 seconds. That's all grid.
Joe, hang on 1 second. So yeah, going back to that area, if you look at the top of the track, there's a green light that is above the white line that bisects the track. Your wheels must be on the banked side over the white line, on or before that line. Otherwise, you've got an off track. And I know, although iRacing won't say it, I guess if people protest it, they'll add it to you.
That's a good point. If you can't figure that part out because it's kind of complicated, just make sure that you're not riding the apron below the line ever, really, especially for some gain on your part. Just get out there, get up on the banked racetrack.
If you're side by side, let the guy below you up. That's
All right, I'll go ahead and hit 60 seconds and we'll grid up.
All right.
You're correct, Barry. You have to let the person that's below you up. You can't force them to stay below the white line.
For what it's worth, Joe, you seem like you couldn't hear anybody who's talking on all teams during that.
That's right. Okay, sorry, I'll fix that again.
All right. Here we go. Let's grid up.
But I think we covered everything, so yay.
We're on the outside. So, top 15 first goal, top 12 second goal. I am expecting a lot of death in this race. I don't want to be in it now.
35 minutes, B16. All right, Dwayne, get ready. Go.
Car left. Hold your line. Still there. Clear left.
Okay, here we go. Cold tires. All right, so pretty good start.
Webber is now leading.
Now I gotta wait another 2 laps. There's been a big accident behind. Just taking my time here.
V14.
Passing is not very easy here either.
Left side. Clear left.
Typical gyro start, just avoid the trouble. Get in the race. And get the tires going. That is what I'm thinking right now. Get this car going. And the other thing is you got to work in the draft here, I think, to get anywhere. So
The leader has just done a 131.65. B12.
now my tires are good. And I do have a radar on, so I knew where Charlie was in proximity to me. Which is why you saw me back out just a little bit. Just trying to stay in the draft.
New fastest lap for Alan, 131.34. The leader's just done a 131.37. Okay, Dwayne, hold your nerve, just keep it smooth, no mistakes.
So the goal right now, stay in the draft. That is the goal.
Don't wait too long, find that gap. That's a new fastest lap for Webber, 131.28.
On your right. Clear right.
B11.
Good race so far.
Left side. Still there. Hold your line. Still there. Hold your line. Clear left, on your left. Clear left, car left. Clear left, car left. Clear left. On your right, left side.
There's an incident in the first chicane.
Clear left. Clear all round.
No, I don't think I did anything wrong there.
Fastest
I gave
lap
plenty
for
of
Smith,
space. I think I got drove
131.03.
into.
On
So
your left. Clear left.
Okay, Dwayne, you've got half your fuel left. P13.
lap 5. Let's look at that in the replay. Everybody remember that, lap 5.
Allen is now in the lead. The gap to Brooks behind is now 0.8. New fastest lap for Allen, 130.70.
Okay, Jake's in the pits.
P12.
Jake likes to undercut. And my team captain on Mountain Trout is 2 cars ahead of me.
Half a gallon of fuel remaining. P11. That was a 133.08. Sector 1 is 1.2 seconds off the pace.
Oh, Matt may be losing it.
Incident in turn 7.
So, I'm very inclined to come in and pit.
Heading.
Box, 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 box.
Watch your speed. Pit lane speed limit is 40 miles per hour. We think we'll need to stop again. Box in 5, 3, 2, 1. Box now. Sharp behind is pitting.
Okay. That's Matthew's car right there. And take full fuel.
Heading out.
Watch your mirrors. There's a car approaching.
Pit out, pit out, pit out.
The leader, Alan, is pitting.
So 10th is the highest place I've been in the league. So that is a tremendous achievement. Yeah, Matthew lost it. And the key thing is the setup of this car now. Take care, Paul. The right side tires have more PSI than the left. This is when the cars should start getting very good now.
The gap in front is now 1.2 seconds. Webber is leading the race.
No relation to Paul.
Benson behind is pitting. P14. "20 minutes remaining. You've got 20 minutes left."
Pushing really well. Now, Nate has the benefit of the draft with Richard. I think Melody, we don't know the situation, if the early stop helped her or hurt her.
B13.
Car is now coming really good. Now I just got to drive it. Okay, trying to charge. So Melody may be legit here.
That's a new fastest lap for weather, 1:30.65.
And this is one of the better races on the track, I'm sure. Nate driving really well.
All right, Dwayne, we're at the halfway point. We estimate 10 minutes of fuel remaining.
Car's on rails, though. Car is on rails.
10 minutes of fuel remaining. New fastest lap for weather, 1:30.62. The gap to
Left side. Still there. Clear left.
Last two races have made me realize I can drive this car. Because I am able to move forward.
in turn 6. "15 minutes remaining, 15 minutes to go."
I'm just watching Nate and Richard here. So the thing I'm thinking about is undercutting. Halfway through the tank. When they slow each other down, I suck right up to them.
Right side. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear right.
That lap was a 1:33.
Car right. Hold your line. Still there. Clear right. Right side. Clear right.
The track temp's increasing. It's now 76 Fahrenheit.
Some good racing right now. Very good racing.
P13.
Now both of them know I'm here. I'm not going anywhere. Now what I'm thinking is when to pit. That they do. And DJ is charging a little bit. Craig's in the pit. might try to pit next time by.
P10.
And a little different arc in that corner.
Okay, Dwayne, we estimate you've got 5 minutes of fuel remaining.
I'm gonna lift.
The gap to Brooks.
Car left. Clear left.
Ten minutes, eh? Okay. Nate and I came in together, so this kind of works out for us.
P9.
So, I wouldn't be surprised if Nate
Fastest lap
comes
for
in.
Alan, 130.58.
I would.
10 minutes remaining, 10 minutes. The gap ahead is now 0.6.
I can go around one more time.
Car right.
What's your speed limit in the pits?
Clear right.
We'll fuel you to the end of the race. Box in, 5, 3, 2, 1. Box now.
Two good stops here.
There's traffic behind. The leader, Webber, is pitting. Alan is leading the race.
DJ was behind us, so the question is, has he short filled? We're out ahead of Richard, so
On your left. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Hold your line. Clear left.
Okay, Dwayne, come on, stay focused. Apexes and exits, apexes and exits. 13th place. The leader, Alan, is pitting. Just ignore him, he'll go away.
See if I can set DJ up. The DJ has done well on the fuel.
Smith is now leading.
Problem is Nate has driven away.
Right side. Still there. Clear right, on your right. Right side. Clear right.
Dude, I gave you room. I gave you room.
On your left. Clear left.
Shown us the meatball flag. We'll need to come in for repairs.
Gave you room. That's the second time I've had issue with you this league.
Left side, clear left.
That is crap. Crap. That's the second time I've had issue with this driver. Okay, second time. Okay.
5 minutes to go. 5
So,
minutes left. Stay on it. This isn't over yet.
He barely has overlap. I come in, and you don't give me room. That's on you. That's on you. You got to give room. Now we need to see if it's really a dive bomb. Okay. So, does he have tire? So we're looking. Okay. Boom. There's my breaking point. And he sends it anyway. Okay. I have a car in front of me and you sent it anyway. That's a dive bomb. I gave you room. Now, perfectly fine. Now I have the inside line and you drive right on top of me. There's my overlap. That is on him. I'm sorry. That is a dive bomb, and that is also failure to leave space. He has to know I'm there. He didn't give any space. Yeah, it's an absolute murder. And last week, this same driver
The car behind
didn't yield to a blue flag that he should have. No, I can't race with this guy. All right, let's look at lap 5. Oh yeah, we have protest. That one, the stewards are going to look at and go, it's not good because he didn't leave me space, and I'm going to say this is a dive bomb, and then he didn't leave me space. Now, let's see what happened here. Let's see what happened here. I get a great run. I go up the high line. Nah, it's in Discord on Tuesdays. So I'm now stuck behind Melody.
Just 2 minutes left.
Now,
2 minutes to go.
Notice I'm blipping the throttle. Flip the throttle. Grip throttle. Brakes. Okay. Turn. Okay. Let's see what happened. And see, I'm on the brake. I'm trying to avoid hitting her. Yep. That's on me. That's on me. Because I'm worried about the other car. I'm worried about this car here. Okay, so I'll show you what happened. So I'm worried about this other car. So I don't know. And so he hits that. I'm trying to follow her. And she's slow. And I'm on the brake. I still tapped her. I still tapped her. It's my fault. It's my fault. Well, I'm happy she didn't because it was purely a racing incident. I thought this car was here. But that other one I'm furious about. Like, I'm fed up with that driver. Because that driver has cost me 2 weeks in a row. He didn't yield for a blue flag last week. That ruined my race. And then he sends it when he doesn't have it. And then didn't give me any space. And there's no dive bombs allowed. Well, the ban isn't. It won't be banned. What's going to happen is they got to adjudicate if it's a dive bomb, and the stewards will do the reporting because the stewards is going to look at this pass and go, he's following in another car. He's giving you room, and you send it anyway because I'm responding to the other car. But I'm fed up with this guy. This is at least, and if you look at the Coda race, it's now 3 weeks in a row I've had issues with him. And yeah. So anyway, we're going to end the stream. It's been a good stream. It's been a good stream. We've raced well, but I'm
2 minutes to go. 2 minutes.
The guys should have gotten a penalty for blue flag last week. So I'm not very happy. I'm not very happy. So anyway, that's it for now, my friends. It's been great. Thanks for coming along. As always, take care of yourselves. Take care of one another. God bless.